Hello, my name is Sierra. Welcome to Lifestyle by Sierra. This is my first YouTube video on this channel, but I do plan on making more. I just wanted to kind of pick up the camera and actually just sit down and film a video because this is something that I have been doing for a long time now, and it has made me around $1,000 per month on top of other incomes that I make. So, you know, people always say you should have around 7 to 8 passive incomes in order for you to be financially free or to not work a 9 to 5 or whatever the case, right? So that's basically what I work on. I'm 21 years old and I haven't worked a 9 to 5 job since, well, I never worked a 9 to 5. I guess I've worked a part-time job when I was like in high school. And ever since then, I have just been working from home and creating my own passive incomes or incomes, and working from home. That's the biggest thing for me. So today I want to talk about why you should stop freaking out about making your own income. And I want to specifically touch on eBooks and Etsy today. I don't want to make it a scary video. I want to talk one-on-one. It's me and you. I'm gonna give you a couple, tips and tricks, and I'm gonna kind of walk you through exactly what I did. I'm gonna tell you literally everything that I did to get the extra $1,000 a month. And I'm still growing. I'm still trying to build that. But I do so many other things that's just literally something that is on the back burner, and it just makes me money. After putting a couple of hours in a week. So I'll start by telling you why I figured out that eBooks is so easy to make money with, even if you're not a pro, even if you don't have the expertise on whatever it is that maybe you want to write about. Maybe you don't even know what you want to write about yet. It's okay, because y'all, I like to read, so I order my books from thriftbooks.com, and I get a lot of money books, I get a lot of passive income books, I get a lot of financial books, real estate books. So basically, one day I ordered this book and I was very excited for it because it seemed like a 2022-2023 updated version of what I wanted to do with this real estate thing, and I was looking into it. And I had already done previous research. I've been doing research on real estate for a long time because it's something that I've always wanted to do, but it's something that I'm still researching, and what kind of, anyways, doesn't matter. I got a book, and when the book arrived, I found out that it was a pamphlet, and by pamphlet I mean it was like 10-15 pages, and I read it in 10 minutes, and by the time I got to the very back cover of the book, I realized, you know what? I could have told you that. He basically, whoever was the author, I can't even remember. I literally threw it away because it was not useful. But by the end of me finishing that book, I realized anybody can sell the most generalized information ever. Now, yes, it can be found on YouTube. Yes, it can be found on Google. Yes, it can be found on search engines. But here's the thing. People want work to get done for them. If everybody loved to do research, this is how I think about it. If everybody loved to do research, everybody would be in the top 1% of wealthy people, right? Because all it takes is research and consistency to become a wealthy person or to achieve whatever goal you want to achieve, right? So people want work to get done for them. Now, if people have a question and you can answer their question, some people pay $3 to $5 for you to just write a document and sell it. Okay, so anyways, after, like I said, I read that book, pamphlet, whatever, I realized anybody can write an ebook. Literally anybody can write an ebook. So I went on Etsy and I started looking through the little digital products and things like that. And a lot of people do write ebooks about just random things. How to make money on eBay, how to make low content digital products sell on Amazon, how to start a business. Did I already say that? How to make money from home, how to make lip gloss, how to do your hair, where to buy hair products from, a list of places If you know Telegram groups for content creators where people can do, you know, retweet for retweet on Twitter, or like for like on Instagram, you can sell a list of Telegram groups. Like, people will buy documents for literally anything, y'all. I'm telling you, when I found this out, it was like a freaking light switch. Like, it just ding. So I sat down and I opened a Google Doc and I wrote about 3 pages of something that I just knew about, that people always asked me. I don't remember if it was maybe makeup, or if it was about Instagram marketing, or if it was how to go viral or whatever, because I've always been on the internet. I've always done and made my own money and whatever. So people ask me a lot of the same questions all the time. So I know I wrote something along the lines of something that people ask me a lot. Very general question, with very just straight to the point information. So I sat down and I wrote a 3-page document on Google Docs, saved it to my computer, opened up Etsy, created a seller account, made my account super attractive, super minimalist, filled out the bio, filled out the account or the about section, and I had my seller account open. Then I just made a listing. I made a thumbnail. The thumbnail size, by the way, is 2,000 pixels by 1,600 pixels for an Etsy listing thumbnail. And I created that on Canva as a custom size on their free version. And I just used a template, edited the template, made a super cute just thumbnail with the title of whatever it was I was selling. And I made the listing. I just filled everything out on the listing page, the hashtags, the description, and all that good stuff. And I uploaded the little digital document to the listing before I listed it, obviously. And it's like 20 cents per listing on Etsy. So it is a little bit of an investment, little. And then they also give you the option to run ads. I personally ran ads because I didn't know exactly how I wanted to market this exact thing, but I did $1 a day. So if that's $7 a week, $14 every 2 weeks, and it's $30 a month, chances are you probably buy that in Starbucks every 2 days. So yes, invest in yourself. I think it is totally worth it. And that's just to get one listing onto Etsy. Once you have one listing, start thinking about things that you know about. Like literally. If you know what the best cameras are for YouTube, make a list, put it on Etsy. If you know how to do your eyebrows with thread or with wax, or you like to do cosmetics, or maybe you have a list of the best skincare products for acne, or how you know how to get rid of acne, you know how to get rid of dark spots, you know how to control ingrown hairs, maybe you're an esthetician, maybe you're an electrician, maybe you want to tell people about how to connect certain wires together, you can literally write it on a Google Doc and put it on Etsy for $3 to $5, or even cheaper if you wanted to. And if you run ads on it, it's gonna get views and somebody is going to buy it because people want questions answered. So my point is, even if you didn't make any sales in the first month or whatever, if you kept writing ebooks, if you kept sharing your knowledge, somebody wants your knowledge. Now, there are more specific niches that tend to be more popular on Etsy. I will say that mental health journals and mental health in general is one of the most popular topics on Etsy. So people do want to read about how to get better, self-help, how to create passive income, how to boss up their life. Like, these are things that the internet really wants the answers to, and this generation really wants the answers to. So even if you watched like 15 YouTube videos on a specific topic or genre or niche, like for example, this is a perfect one that I've been hearing about a lot recently, is UGC content creation. I haven't really seen anything on Etsy regarding UGC content creation. I might make something my damn self. but I do want to put this out there for anybody who maybe wants to beat me to it first. But UGC content creation, that is something that is booming right now. It's basically where you create content for brands. It's kind of like you're like, okay, I'm gonna make you 10 videos, you own the rights to the videos, and I'm not gonna post it on my social media. You don't have to be an influencer. It's not an influencer position. It's just a content creation position. So UGC is one of the top ways that, you know, people are starting to make money as content creators on the internet, and people want to know more information about it. And I'm still looking myself. I'm looking for more information on that topic myself. But if you watch like 15 to 20 YouTube videos and you know about the general agencies that are signing UGC creators, or you can share information about how to start as a UGC creator, you can literally write that down on a document and sell it on Etsy for $2 to $5. Like I said, I know $2 to $5 doesn't seem like that much, but once you start running ads and getting views and start investing in yourself, as far as the ads and marketing goes, Etsy does a pretty good job of doing keyword like SEO, sharing your content with people that are looking for similar content. So whatever it is, I think you need to write it down. You need to write it down, and you need to push it out, and you need to invest in yourself a little bit. And I'm talking about, listen, if you put one document out and you expect to get sales, it's not going to work that way. You have to have at least, I think, like 10. See, people aren't going to buy from somebody who only has one product. They want to make sure that you are a consistent creator, that you are a consistent seller, that you are going to be there when they have questions, that you're going to respond to their messages if they can't download their product, or whatever the case may be. They just want a reliable seller to choose from. So the more you post, the more reliable you look. Even if you don't get sales and if you don't have reviews, always encourage reviews. Don't ask for good reviews. Etsy doesn't like that, but you can ask for reviews and hopefully get the ball rolling on that. Once you start getting reviews, you will start getting more sales. Once you start getting more sales, more people will trust you. Once more people trust you, Etsy will start noticing that your page is more popular, and they will start pushing your content even more and recommending your content even more. So write ebooks, get what you need said on a piece of paper, and put it out. Put it on Instagram, put it on TikTok, put it on YouTube, wherever. Especially if you have a fan base, or you have something special about you. I don't know, maybe you lift weights, maybe, you know, there are just so many ideas out there. If you're a healthy eater and you want to do a recipe book, do a recipe book. Like, I'm not even kidding. You don't have to be an expert in anything, and the documents don't have to be that long. Like I said, 2 or 3 pages, 6 pages max if you want to get really fancy. But the shorter the document and the more straight to the point, the easier it will be for people to read your content, for one, get their answers to whatever questions they have, for second of all, I don't know. Anyways, you get where I'm going with this. Make it short, make it sweet, make it simple. This YouTube video is short, sweet, simple. I'm encouraging you, just go out there, write those ebooks. And I might come back with a digital product list, and I may or may not have 1 or 2 websites where y'all can actually go and buy blank digital products that are popular to sell, that you can edit yourself in Canva for free and start posting on Etsy as your own, and continue to edit and post them as different things. Guys, digital products is the move. So if you are interested in the digital product list with the websites where you can actually get the digital products, let me know, and I will come back and provide a list of popular digital products that you might find interesting, that you can start selling today and profiting from this month. Let's get to the bag, honeys. Let's get to the bag. Thank you for sticking to the end. If you made it this far, this is it. This is it for the first YouTube video for this channel. Yay! Yay! I'm gonna catch y'all next time.